Oop.
Something bad.
My HUD just disappeared.
Press F2.
Low tire pressure, stay away
Negative.
from curbs.
Press it again.
Why is it like over boosting me?
Green light, show them where you go.
Going without
Somebody
it.
got the jump.
I don't understand what was just happening. It was over revving me.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, freaking monitor shit,
Oh.
man. I got no depth perception.
I got a drive-through on top of it. That I can't see.
I think I did, or unless it was just showing.
Inside
your-
Butler. Ooh.
Cause a mess.
Why do my lights flash when I brake?
Sorry, Eric. Someone came in really fast. I panicked. I moved out of the way.
I got a round going into T1.
Holy fuck. What's wrong with all this fucking carnage? I keep... Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know if nighttime was supposed to happen.
Wesley's gone.
Kind of feel like we should know. I know some of the round.
Sorry, Caleb.
Had a random weather. Anyway, just raise guys. That's what we're keeping up.
I gotta stop and go, but it won't disappear. This is ridiculous.
You get to turn the car off.
My whole HUD is off.
Gotta turn the engine off for a stop and go.
Driving like
Oh, you
shit.
gotta go into the pits.
I gotta say, the nighttime just totally threw me off. Yeah, also, sorry I haven't been talking. I actually forgot I was recording. This is a ESR practice race for a league that starts up, as I almost get sideswiped, a league that starts up next weekend. I think it's every Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern time, in ACC, Assetto Corsa Competizione. Qualified third and then got shunted at the start, as you guys probably seen. Try to play it safe, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting impatient, especially with that start. And I accidentally tapped a guy going into the last turn, spun him out. So let's see, we're in 6 now. It's a 40-minute race, so let's just see if I can put my head down and see how far I get. I think if I'm just stay consistent and not do shit like that, I could probably make up a lot of ground. I have the pace. It's just
And they DQ.
I gotta get it done.
Got 50
gonna stay quiet for a while because I gotta kind of figure this out, retrain my mind for the nighttime to look for markers and stuff like that. And I can't do that while I'm talking.
Like, this is ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
I've never seen such a bad race. Can we restart this shit?
Fuck.
I'm at the restart if you want it.
My car's completely wasted.
Well, there's no damage on it.
Oh, there's them. The car's undrivable.
I didn't get invalidated for that, so that's good. This one's got a ton of mistakes and it's a 51, close to flat, so
Do you have the...
let's just keep trying to push.
At least this is just the practice.
You guys are talking about this race and how big a shit show it is. I think there's not a lot of drivers in this league, so nobody really knows what to expect. The ESR guys, for the most part, are pretty safe.
Do you have the right...
I raced with them for an endurance series that they ran in Race Room, and that was pretty good. So I think we just got to work through these kinks, identify classes for everyone, because this is also still like a qualification race to see what division I guess you could put in. So all right, again, I'm gonna put my head down and see what the fuck I can do. Too much. See, it's hard because I can't spot my curse far away, so I can't use them as reference points. And then I hear I'm over braking. It's like I'm driving an entirely new car. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Headlights flashing when they hit the brakes.
Let's see. Seems like I'm catching 5th place, so I'm just gonna keep trying to keep it together and see what I can do.
Must be that your brake is bound with the flash up.
Oh, that's not there.
Also, I don't know if there was an update or something, but I just feel like VR is total crap right now. I can't see anything. I can see like feels like hieroglyphics, and I'm trying to make out what I can, but to say that I'm comfortable is an overstatement. So that's 50.7 with a full load of fuel. So I think we're back on pace.
With existing qualifying.
We're redoing this race.
I've seen that done though.
We could do a gentleman's restart.
The moment I closed the program, I'm pretty sure that whatever is there is...
I think there's a command thread. I did a JRD community race and they did.
something worth learning. I don't know.
Turning in too early. I'm butchering that exit.
Just give your INI file, word bad, and that's it. Figure out
But it looks like we're catching this Ferrari. Is it a Ferrari? Oh, that's a McLaren. Yep, that's a McLaren. Again, nighttime. VR, ACC, vision is not the greatest. A lot of the guys that used to play in VR actually gave up racing in VR in Assetto Corsa Competizione just because of how trash it's been, really. Unfortunately, I got no choice. I built my rig around VR, so I have no choice but to deal with it. ...30 minutes in, or 10 minutes in, 30 minutes to go. This is scary because when you get close to somebody, the dynamic range is like terrible. All I see is a super bright white car in front of me and I can't see what's in front. I'm trying to keep my distance, try to gauge to see where I can try to make a move on this guy. He's braking a little bit earlier than me going into the chicane as I eat the curb. He's pretty aggressive in here. He pushed wide. Alongside you. Made it stick. Kind of dive bobbed him, but he's back around. I'm not doing this, to be honest. Well, here goes nothing. Whoa. I mean, I don't think I squeezed him out, but I might have, I guess.
I'm looking for that command line. I can't find anything. Just takes you to some.
Yeah, my frame rate is suffering terribly right now. I don't know if it's because I'm recording, but I feel like I'm watching a fucking one of those old big box TVs.
Restarting the race with a bit of a shorter race, maybe like a 30-minute, just so we can get through the starting procedure again, since we're gonna need that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind either.
I would object. Night has worked in my favor.
Mine too.
Taken out
But-
across the field.
But I also know that I'm not going to be any better than an amateur, so whatever you decide to do. I won't be able to run if we restart, though. I've got something else I need to do, which is fine. I'm not going to get any better than an amateur.
Oop, Porsche made a mistake. And we capitalized back up to 4th. 7 seconds away from 3rd place. So it's gonna be a boring one for the next, I don't know, 20 minutes. Again, just gonna try to put my head down, be as consistent as I can be. Hope the guy in front makes a mistake.
Wow, okay. We have an Esteban Ocon on the track.
It's my fast lap so far. Fastest is
No,
a
people are parked in
50.7,
the
so
middle of the fucking track.
these guys are complaining.
Man.
Like I said, this is a pretty big shit show, but I'm sure. Like I said, the guys at ESR are all good people, and I'm sure they'll get this figured out. It's probably going to be a long amount of time of scrutineering, watching the replay to figure out who's doing what. I know I made a mistake a couple different places, so I'll fess up to those. And I keep
I don't know if
braking
you're
too
aware of
early for
or
this.
not, Jeffries, but your left turn signal's on. No, your right signal's on. No, both of them are on.
Looks like there's a Ferrari behind me.
Well, that's his emergencies then.
Oh, it's Gonzalez. This guy qualified 2nd, so he's fast. See if I can hold him off. I might have a race for 4th.
Are they still both on?
I don't know. I'm far away now.
Let's see, 3rd place is now 5 seconds, so I'm making up a lot of time. But that Ferrari's pretty close. Just gotta hit my marks, do what I gotta do. He's gonna make a move. I mean, he got it done, but if I would have been any sort of aggressive in there, he would have just turned right into me.
There was no admin pass or
But I mean, the guy was gonna pass me regardless, so better safe than sorry. The guy's got more pace. There's 25 minutes left in this race. No point in trying to block him or be overly aggressive. Rather get through towards the end of the race than hold that guy behind me. Woo! Oh, well, that's back up to 4th.
Something happened with my car before we hit the start line where it felt like it was on the pit limit.
Yeah, I'm in 3rd now. Oh, look at that. We're back to the...
Yeah, it is. It is automatically for
Alright, so
everyone.
we're 6 seconds from 1st place. I wonder what that guy qualified. If he's the #1 qualifier, then there might not be any chance of catching him, but I'm just going to put my head down and see what I can do. Whew. Alright.
if you guys want to practice the start again, can we start 5 minutes
Down for a second, we just have 23 minutes.
Oh yeah, he's about a second faster than me that lap. I could break a little bit later for that. I might keep braking earlier and having to hit that inside sausage. So I just gotta make a mental note, break either at the 150 or like just slightly after the 150.
We have a lot of new people that we just don't know how they raced. I'm pretty sure that was not a problem.
Well, you currently don't have to roll with 2 people that only sign. So the password is pretty much to everyone on this one. So after that, you'll have to roll to see the next one. So there is hope.
That people probably weren't fully prepared for the race because how recent the game was.
That's why I added an extra week.
Yeah, the nighttime thing was shocker.
These guys are still talking about doing a restart.
I was, like I said, just one number. Somebody added a 1 and
Yeah, it looks like 1 through 4 is just running away with it right now.
If people practice, you should on the track, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of a different setup you need.
I think I need to soften the front end a click because I'm getting terrible understeer mid-corner when I'm on throttle. Which, I mean, makes sense, but that last corner in Monza, it's not like you can point and shoot it. You got to start carrying speed as you're going. And alright, see if that was right. Still a little bit later than that 150. I'm still hitting the inside sausage. Last lap was my best though, 150.4 so far. I qualified with the 48.7, I think it was. But that was with like 0 fuel, so I think right now we still got pretty much, I don't know what is, like a half tank.
Goes through Mike. Not sure how I ended up ahead of you.
Why would
Back
someone
marker,
have
much
pressure
more.
loss on one wheel?
Too much curb.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
You know, it's funny is the Ferrari was actually going to be my safe pick. And I don't know, when I test drove the Porsche, I just love the sound. It's very twitchy, so it's forcing me to, you know, be a lot more careful. But I think over the course of the season, it'll pay off because the Porsche's definitely got some advantages. Number one in the braking,
You actually have the flickering of the
and then
lights
mid-corner.
So whoever's having that problem before, I think your car might be damaged.
Well done, mate. This is me, Russell West.
Yeah, it was definitely damaged. I had it after my incident.
Same here after I got.
We got traffic here.
Started. Some electronics failure, I imagine.
Why am I racing with traffic?
Come
Thank
on.
you.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, cussing myself, guys.
Thank you, 777 Ferrari. Oh, too late. Yeah, I broke way too late. That's kind of the tricky part about nighttime racing is it's hard to find your marks. It's more like a muscle memory type race where, like, you know they're gonna be there. You can't see them, but you just know that the markers are gonna be there. And the tricky part is just timing. Ooh, I think this is my best exit so far coming out of here. Okay, watch. Yeah, see, down the start, that green ticker, I'm coming faster, so that was better. So try to do that more consistently. Just after the 150. That was better. Oh, it looks like this is 1, 2, 3 up here. Yep. Alright, I know I keep saying I'm gonna shut up and drive, but this time for real. Hopefully these guys start scrapping, because that'll help me catch up. First lap in the 49s.
Well done, mate. Russell West.
Another good exit coming out of the final turn. And my marks.
Hey, Gons, my light's blinking left to right.
I don't think it's on the Discord.
I really don't want to try to make a move back here. It's just not a place to do it. I'm gonna back off a little bit. So I saw him in my mirror that he braked a whole lot earlier than me. So that's why I ended up taking it the inside line. And that's my fastest lap as well, I think. No. Alright, well. Once again, hit the marks. Hope this guy's a little less consistent than I am, and see if I can get close enough. Frame rate suffering.
Love to give you a fight, Bo, but my car is done.
That lack of speed there.
Yeah, I can't.
Tires are starting to go because I can't brake as late as I could right there earlier.
Something definitively broken.
My buddy Steven Doherty said that tire model in this game is totally screwed and tire wear is trash, so
Full speed to the side of the car. Since then,
I mean,
Okay, I thought
we're just gonna do the best we can with what we got, see what
not your
happens.
actual rig.
car in the game. Probably a good 3-4 seconds off my pace.
Oh god.
Cheers, buddy. When I say won't defend, I mean can't.
My frame stuttered just before the 150 and I missed the braking marker. Worked way too late. Tried to get it all done in a straight line to kind of save it, because if I would have tried to add any steering foot, I would have just plowed. I gotta back up the braking there too. Is that Jeffrey? Yeah, Jeffrey caught right up to me with that mistake. So I'm just gonna try to be clean. Back up the braking markers a bit so I can be a little more consistent. And hopefully just keep this guy off me. I think I have better pace, so I should be able to just dial back a bit and be safe. Another stutter. Had to lift. I would have went off really bad. Just over 10 minutes left. I'm gonna break out the 150. Tires are definitely starting to fall off. So who's that? Traffic. Hopefully we get past this without any problems. Let's see. 50. Sloppy. That's been my driving so far tonight. Like I said, not one usually to complain, but I was definitely not expecting the 9-time race. Again, had to lift. There it comes. Just running away with it. I don't know, where is that? 4 seconds ahead? Somebody's on my ass. Oh, Mr. Wallace. This guy was fast too. Probably just capitalizing on my mistakes. Oh, this guy's flying. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
I might try to make some changes to the tune. See if I can, here, I'm not even gonna fight this. I do not want to fight coming in here. See, it makes it really hard to correct the slide when there's a car in front of you because you can't see where you're going. And that's the thing I know, when you're in a slide, look at where you want to go, not where you're going. Hard to do when there's a car directly in front of you. You hear me trying to get this damn car to rotate. I think my tire pressures are down. I think because it's cold. Yeah, that Lexus is so good to drive. Fortunately, there's only 2 available. And the first 2 were picked like automatically. Travis here actually, or Mr. Wallace up here actually offered to let me drive the car, but I said, I'll take a challenge driving this Porsche. Everybody's starting to push wide into here. Cannot be as aggressive through there. Holy cow. Tire wear is real. 3 minutes left. I'm gonna try to back it up and see if I can make a P2 finish happen. Look at that, Alexis can just run over everything. As I go super deep. I could probably make up ground under braking, but I don't know if it'll be enough. Looks like Wallace got more pace than I do right now. People complain about the curves on ACC, and I think they're actually really good compared to a lot of other games that I play. The tricky part is not getting on the sausage curves, but those in real life will ruin anybody's car. So just like any other game, you just gotta avoid them, or any other track really. Avoid the red sausage curves, and you'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Looks like I got one more lap.
Leaders on final lap.
Now we're going into the chicane. This is
Have
gonna
our
be
right side
quite the
tire.
shit show.
I will trade my tires for your engine.
Looks like we're clear.
Go, Mike, go.
Mr. Stamper up here.
Thank you.
I don't know how he's gonna do
Thank you,
this.
Your teammate with a done engine.
Oh.
Even you shouldn't have
Thanks,
that
Stamper.
in the time passing.
Luckily he let me by. And again, pushing way too wide into there. I'm trying to count on grip that just isn't there right now. I got a low fuel. Luckily it's the last lap, so we're alright. Hopefully I don't run out. Hey Travis, if you want to make a mistake, that's totally okay right now.
I'm okay.
as I butcher my fucking last lap. Oh. Well, that's P3.